Hey, I'm Michael Dindy, and I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee. Been a part of Vetted VA for three and a half years now. And we are going to be talking about your home loan entitlement today and kind of give more of a comprehensive guide as to what that actually is, where it came from, why the VA does it. We're going to do a couple of calculations so that you can kind of see what it looks like. We'll talk about bonus entitlement, how to restore your entitlement, and kind of walk through all the pieces of the puzzle so that you can be better educated on what this entitlement does for you. First thing I want to do is I want to make sure we're clear that this is not down payment assistance. This is not closing cost assistance or anything like that. This is an entitlement that the VA guarantees to lenders to make sure that you have more favorable options, more favorable loan terms. And they do it by saying, hey, we're going to guarantee 25% of this loan no matter what. By them doing that, that helps you to get better rates. It helps you to also have no mortgage insurance. And it really provides an incredible opportunity for you to be able to afford a home at 100% financing. Now, there's two basic types of entitlement. There's basic entitlement, which is $36,000, and that is for home loans that are under $144,000. There's not a whole lot of homes out there that are $144,000. So there is a thing called bonus entitlement. Bonus entitlement is any property that is over $144,000, and in that case, the VA guarantees 25% of that loan, no matter what that amount is. If you have your first VA entitlement and you have not used it, there is no limit on what the amount of that loan can be, and it can be 100% financing on your first purchase. So let's walk through what restoration looks like. Let's say you've already purchased a home using your VA benefit and you are looking to make a new purchase. You're going to be selling your property. So when you sell your property, there will be a restoration that will happen of your entitlement, and you'll be able to go purchase a new property. That restoration happens, and sometimes it's more of a lender thing they're doing it behind the scenes because you're in the process of selling a property and buying a new property. Another way you can do that is you can ask for your restoration to be restored after you've changed. Let's say you've changed the loan type and you've decided you wanted to go buy a new house using your VA eligibility. So you refinance out of the VA loan and you go into a conventional loan or other type of loan. If you do that, then when you restore your entitlement, you'll be able to use your full entitlement again. Let's say you decided that you're going to keep your home and you're going to buy a new home, but you want to use the home that you're currently living in as an investment property now, and you're going to go purchase a new home in another place. So when you're going to do that, you can also keep the VA loan on that first one, use that part of the entitlement and keep it. Then you can also qualify potentially for additional entitlement to purchase the new home. This changes the calculations a little bit, so you have to be careful to make sure you're still going to be able to use the loan at 100%. Once you get to a certain amount, at that point, you're going to have to start providing a down payment because you've reached that full entitlement limit that you're allowed to have. Let's explore a calculation example. We're going to talk about two different scenarios. So I'm going to give you kind of some numbers to work with here. The county loan limit across much of the country for 2024 is $766,550. You don't really need to know that on the first time purchase, because on a first time purchase, you can go up to any loan amount for your purchase as long as you can qualify for the loan. You're not limited by the county loan limit or anything. You're at 100% financing and you don't have to have a down payment. You do still have to pay your closing costs and such, but you won't have a down payment. But let's say you've already purchased a home using your VA loan benefit. We're going to go with a calculation of $400,000. So your first home that you purchased was $400,000. You used $100,000 of your VA loan eligibility entitlement. That leaves you with a very limited amount of entitlement to purchase your next home. So we'll run the numbers. If your county loan limit is $766,550 and you are looking to use your entitlement, then you would divide $766,550 by 4, getting $191,637.50. And then you would have to subtract the entitlement that you've already used, which is $100,000, leaving you with $91,637.50. That is the remaining entitlement. So if you're going to be purchasing a new home and keeping the other one, and you only have 91,000, then you would have to make up the difference of what that would be if you're purchasing a $400,000 property again. So the second one you're purchasing is $400,000. You only have $91,000 worth of entitlement. So if you think about it like this, 400,000 divided by 4 is 100,000. You only have 91,000 available. So subtract 91,000 from 100,000, and that's the amount of a down payment that you have to have. To fully utilize your VA loan entitlement, you need to partner with an experienced VA lender and loan officer that really understands how the process works. They can help you navigate the complex guidelines and understand all the nuances as it relates specifically to the VA loan. And that is a super important part of why we are even in existence here at Vetted VA, so that we can help educate you and make sure that you're making the best possible financial decision on probably one of the biggest purchases you'll ever make. We have all kinds of educational resources here at Vetted VA. You can check them out at vettedva.com. Go through all kinds of training there we offer for free. We also really appreciate you being a part of Vetted VA Facebook group. You're welcome to ask any questions there as well. We have a ton of moderators that can help you make your best possible decision and help educate you in the process. Hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you next video.